Brought to you by Spirit Driven Audio. Part 1. The Power of Faith. Faith is a force that transcends the boundaries of the physical world and connects us to something greater than ourselves. It is a belief in the unseen, a trust in the unknown, and a light that guides us through the darkest of times. At its core, faith is a deeply personal and intimate experience that can transform lives in profound ways. It is the quiet whisper in our hearts that tells us to keep going when all seems lost, the gentle nudge that encourages us to take that leap of faith, and the unwavering certainty that everything will be okay in the end, no matter how bleak the present may seem. Faith is not just a concept or a belief system, it is a state of being, a way of life, and a source of strength and courage that helps us navigate the complexities of existence. It gives us hope when all seems lost, peace in the midst of chaos, and a sense of purpose when we are lost in the wilderness of doubt and despair. In a world filled with uncertainty and turmoil, faith is like an anchor that keeps us grounded and steady amidst the storms of life. It is a beacon of light that shines through the darkness, showing us the way forward and reminding us that we are never alone on this journey. As we embark on this odyssey called life, let us remember the power of faith to uplift our spirits, heal our wounds, and ignite our souls with a sense of purpose and meaning. For in the depths of our faith lies the promise of a brighter tomorrow, where all our dreams can come true and all our hopes can be realized. Part 2. The journey within. Sarah felt a deep sense of longing within her soul as she gazed out into the vast expanse of the ocean. The waves crashed against the shore with a rhythmic melody that seemed to echo the beating of her heart. She closed her eyes and took a deep breath, letting the salty sea air fill her lungs. For years, Sarah had been searching for something, a missing piece of herself that seemed to elude her at every turn. She had traveled far and wide, seeking answers in the bustling cities and quiet mountains, but it was here, by the ocean, that she finally understood what she had been looking for all along. It wasn't external validation or material success that she sought, it was a connection to something greater than herself, a sense of purpose that went beyond the confines of her own ego. As she opened her eyes to the setting sun painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, she felt a deep sense of peace wash over her, a knowing that she was exactly where she was meant to be. The journey within, she realized, was the most important voyage of all. It was a journey of self-discovery, of unraveling the layers of conditioning and fear that had kept her tethered to the past. It was a journey of healing old wounds and embracing the light within, the light of faith that had always been there, waiting to be ignited. As the last rays of sunlight disappeared beyond the horizon, Sarah stood up and took a step forward, her heart brimming with hope and courage. She knew that the road ahead would be filled with twists and turns, challenges, and triumphs. But she also knew that with faith as her guiding star, she would never be lost again. Part 3. The essence of faith. Rhyme. In the depths of despair, where shadows loom large, and troubles surround us, a never-ending barrage, it's faith that we cling to, a beacon of light, guiding us through the darkest of night. Faith is a whisper, a gentle caress, a reminder that we are never in distress, for though the journey may be long and hard, with faith as our compass, we are never marred. It is the silent strength that resides within, a source of hope when the world feels thin. It's the unwavering belief that all will be well, even when the tides of life swell. Faith is not blind, but sees with clear eyes, the beauty in the broken, the truth in the lies. It's a rock to hold on to when all else fails, a shelter in the storm, a ship with unfurled sails. So let us hold fast to this precious gift, and let it uplift our spirits and uplift, for in the essence of faith, we find our might, to conquer all obstacles, and soar to new heights. Faith is the key that unlocks the door, to endless possibilities, to worlds unseen before, so let us nurture it, let it grow and thrive, for in the power of faith, we truly come alive. Faith is a powerful force that guides us through life's journey, giving us hope and resilience in the face of adversity. It is a fundamental aspect of human nature, ingrained in our hearts and souls, often manifesting itself in various forms. Faith is not just a religious concept, but a universal one that can be felt and understood by people of all backgrounds and beliefs. It is a force that drives us to keep going, to believe in something greater than ourselves, and to trust in the unknown. In this essay, I will use imagery, symbols, idiomatic expressions, and allegories to illustrate the power of faith and help readers better understand this intangible yet vital aspect of human existence. To truly comprehend the power of faith, one must first understand its symbolic representation. In most cultures, Faith is often depicted as a strong, towering tree, with its roots firmly planted in the ground, and its branches reaching towards the sky. This symbolizes the rooted and unwavering nature of faith, with its ability to withstand the changing winds and weather. Just like a tree, faith provides us with shelter and nourishment, giving us the strength to weather life's storms. One of the most vivid ways to understand faith is through imagery, using descriptive language to create a mental picture that resonates with the readers. Think of faith as a warm, golden light that illuminates the dark corners of our minds, banishing all doubts and fears. This light gives us a sense of direction and purpose, leading us towards our goals and dreams. It is through faith that we can see beyond our limitations and realize our true potential. In addition to imagery, idiomatic expressions and allegories can also be used to convey the power of faith. The famous saying, "Faith can move mountains," encapsulates the unwavering strength and determination that faith provides us. It is a reminder that with faith, all things are possible, and no challenge is insurmountable. Similarly, the allegory of the mustard seed, which starts as the smallest of all seeds but grows into a mighty tree, speaks to the potential of faith to transform even the smallest and most insignificant amongst us into something great. However, faith is not just about grand gestures or dramatic triumphs. It is often found in the little things that we take for granted. Faith can be as simple as a whispered prayer in the midst of chaos, or a quiet moment of reflection in the midst of uncertainty. These small acts of faith may seem insignificant, but they have the power to bring about great changes in our lives. Moreover, faith is not a one-time event or a static state of being. It is a continuous journey that requires constant nurturing and cultivation. Just like a garden, faith needs to be watered and tended to regularly. It requires patience, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace the